Hi, I'm Deborah from South Essex Slings. I'm just going to quickly run through a video showing how to feed a baby using a stretchy wrap in the rugby ball position. So baby's in the stretchy and they need a feed. So you need to pop them out, and in the rugby hold position they will be fed with their body tucked under one arm, feeding from the breast on the same side. So in order to get them in the sling in this position, you'll be using the piece of fabric that comes from the opposite shoulder to the breast you're feeding on. So I'm going to make sure this bit's out the way, and I'm going to be using this piece of fabric. So I'm going to bring baby down and guide their legs through this piece of fabric and sit the fabric behind their knees. And I'm going to just bring that fabric over their bottom a little bit so that I can reach it when they're behind me. If baby is particularly heavy, or you feel like you need that extra bit of support, you can use your third piece of material, which was the piece with the label on it, your horizontal piece. You can bring that over their legs as well. So you can have them in two pieces of material if you feel the need. Once you've got their bottoms in, supporting behind their necks so their head doesn't flop backwards, we're going to guide them round to the position that we need them in. So we're bringing their nose to nipple, their arms are cupping your breast, we don't want arms in front of baby, their arms cupping your breast, nose to nipple, supporting them behind their neck, not behind their head, because they need to be able to tip their heads back to latch on properly. So supporting behind neck, bringing them round and latching them on. Once the latch is on and you're happy, you can bring your other hand round and just check that that material is up under baby's bottom in a pouch, and you can spread this material up further if you like. So you can bring the material up no further than baby's neck. So it has to be starting in the knee pits. It can come at a minimum over baby's bottom and at a maximum up to their neck. You can spread that material out as much as you need, making sure it's from knee pits in a pouch under their bottom that's holding them, and then you can bring either hand, doesn't matter, whichever is more comfortable, just supporting their head and stopping it from flopping. Once they're in this position, you're going to remain very attentive. Their airways are now in a squishy area, and that is not particularly safe. So be very aware and responsive to baby's airways at all times. We are never going to cover their airways up. We must always be able to have eyes on their airways at all times. If you wish to cover yourself up, that's absolutely fine. You can use the spare material to cover any parts of you that you want covering, but you must never block your view of baby's airways. You're supporting their head at all times, their arms are cupping your breast and the material supporting their body like I described earlier. And then you're done. You are carrying your baby using the sling as an aid to breastfeeding, and it may just give you that spare arm to be able to make some tea or answer the door. And when baby has finished, you can then pop them out and put them back in the sling like they were before.